Let's grab our next guest up. She is food and hospitality industry expert, Christine Green. And a way to tackle maybe these excessive credit card surcharges. Hi, Christine.
Good afternoon, Ed and Peter.
Hi, Christine. So tell us about the new world that small business is going to be facing with credit card fees.
Well, it's not just for restaurants and cafes. As of the 1st of September, the ACCC has linked with the Reserve Bank of Australia to bring forth some new laws that apply to all businesses now. Now, previously, this has been in enforcement for 12 months for big corporations, but now it applies to even individual traders and such as your local plumber, your local cafe, and anybody who actually is a merchant of a Visa or any type of credit or debit card,
Okay.
or an EFTPOS facility.
Yeah. So is the bottom line is that they can't charge any more than what the actual fee is to them from the credit card supplier. Is that the issue?
Yeah, and they're actually calling it a cost of acceptance, and all banks now have to give you a merchant statement that tells you what your cost of acceptance is. So I actually own a couple of businesses in the food industry, and one of them we're currently paying, according to our last July statement, for Visa credit cards, we pay a merchant cost of acceptance of 1.84%, and for MasterCards that are credit cards, we pay 2.35%. Now, we have the discretion of passing that on to our customers, but we can't pass on the higher cost. So for credit cards, for example, we have to only pass on the lowest cost. We do a flat rate of 1.5% to our customers. However, we are paying 1.84 and 2.35, and that's the last 12-month average.
Okay,
so we're actually charging under what it's costing us.
Yeah. Okay. So what's it going to mean for you? The new rules? Do you stick to 1.5, or do you have to even take it lower?
It becomes a business decision. So for us, we've always decided to have a cost that is fair and equitable for the customer and for us. So we wear a portion of the cost, and they wear a portion of the cost, because some of our transactions are quite large in size and can be thousands of dollars. So we would prefer that they deposited the money direct into our bank account. But when you look at smaller businesses like restaurants and cafes, and if somebody's paying with for a $35 meal and they're using a credit card for that, those small incremental fees can actually add up. So I think it's come a time where cash is pretty rare, and the food industry has always been known as a cash type of business, and that's been an advantage to the business owners. But there's less and less people carrying cash now. So I think that businesses need to look at, well, if I'm going to be accepting more and more credit cards, I think it's time I looked at my pricing at the back end of my business and incorporate that as a cost of doing business, just like you would any bank fee.
Yeah, so rather than actually even talking about the cost on a credit card, just try and build it into your overall costs.
Yeah, and it just gives you a much nicer experience at the point of sale. So nobody likes paying an extra fee. So your service might be $35 for this meal, but when you get to the checkout, we're going to charge you for another $2 or $3 because you've used the credit card. I think Aldi's. I'm not a regular Aldi shopper, but I think Aldi's big on charging the fee at the cash register at the point of sale.
Yeah, and I guess in the age of payway, lots of people are using credit cards, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, there's a few things that it actually doesn't apply to. It actually doesn't apply to BPay, PayPal, Diners Club, or overseas issued Amex cards. And would you believe it doesn't apply to taxi services? They can charge what they like, so as long as they stay within their taxi-regulated rulings that they've got in the taxi industry.
Okay, we'll keep monitoring, and Christine, get back to you when we have some more questions. Thanks very much.
And that's going to cap us off for On the Money today. It's nice to be with you for the hour. Back again tomorrow. We'll follow up our Airbnb project.
Yeah, and Marion as well.
Marion as well. And all your emails, keep them coming towards us off our website, talkinglifestyle.com.au.